Hi, I'm Louise and this is my mum Suzanne, and today we're going to show you how to make one of our favourite pizzas, which is pizza al rosmarino. That's my attempt at Italian anyway. Pizza with rosemary and sea salt. And if you've got a herb garden, it's fantastic, but you can just walk outside and you'll have the rosemary on hand. You'll always have the salt in your cupboard, so no thought required.
And a good extra virgin olive oil we need. So here's one of the balls of dough. Are you going to fling it in the air and thin it out?
No, I want to see you do that.
No, thank you. I start out by patting it on a floured surface into that shape, round shape. Get it onto the, stretch it out, and you really can't beat a rolling pin. Do you see how mine's, instead of being straight, it's
tapered.
It's tapered, and it's just fantastic. Nothing ever goes wrong with it. And you don't have to have the perfect round. Don't you think a bit of rustic's...
I love the rustic. I think it looks loved and cared for, and you know it's come out of somebody's own kitchen instead of a commercial kitchen, and there's nothing better than a rough-edged pizza.
So are you sort of happy with,
that?
that?
About 1/2 centimetre thickness, so that's about right.
Yep, looks good to me.
And it is such fun decorating a pizza. I think it's one of... Everybody loves to do it. You put the ingredients out. We're choosing rosemary and sea salt today. Of course, it doesn't have to be that. But there's just a real joy in topping a pizza. We're going to start with some olive oil. We'll just do a drizzle here. You can bring out the artist in you here.
And I do this. There you go. Oh, yum. Oh, naughty. Not too much.
We're using the lovely pink Murray River sea salt here, and it's just got the most beautiful flavour to it.
Some rosemary from the garden.
It's great having a herb garden. I've got my own herb garden. I have basil and coriander and rosemary and thyme, and there's nothing better than going out into your own garden and picking fresh herbs.
So really this kind of pizza is like a great bread. It's not sort of, it'd be something you could have with antipasto to start with.
It's a lovely, entertaining food. And I mean, the thing about topping a pizza is you're really free to do it however you like. Of course, the recipe's going to say one thing, but if you like a little more cheese or a little extra herbs, just go for it. Whatever makes you happy, that's how you make your pizza.
Bellissimo.
Bellissimo. Into the oven. And we'll pull it out when it's lovely, crispy and golden. So our 15 minutes is up and our pizza's ready to bring from the oven. Wow, look at him. Utterly magnificent.
Now, if you didn't want it to rise quite as much as that, you could have pricked that with a fork before it popped in the oven. But I love the little bubbles that form. Isn't that fabulous?
That looks picture perfect.
Look at that.
So while this is still hot from the oven, just go right ahead and cut it up. You don't need to be a perfectionist here. Again, rustic is the word of the day here. And just cut it into how many wedges you need depending on how many friends you've got over. So I just do it roughly into 8. Can't resist having some. Yum. The sea salt and the rosemary. It's just a perfect combo. Delicious.